Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skyazrael.com for life coaching and mentoring. I want to welcome some of the new subscribers. You may have come here for biker stuff. I talk about the motorcycle industry because I own a motorcycle shop. But if you notice, I have over 800 videos. That's a lot of videos. And almost all of them are lacing people up with the proper game, so you can turn yourself from a weakling into a warrior, so you can reach your greatness. I love helping people to reach their greatness. Let's talk about the right path. There's many paths that you may walk in your life, but there's a right one. There's a right one and a wrong one. I've walked the wrong one. Many of us have. But there's a right path. How do you know you're on the right path? Well, there's a few ways to be able to tell that you have reached the right path in life and that you're on it. The three ways in particular that I want to go over. Let's talk about purpose, possession, and power. First of all, your purpose. You need to see your purpose. In order to be on the right path, you have to see your purpose. You have to know your purpose. What is your purpose? This has been hard for me. A lot of people have a hard time knowing their purpose. I coach people and mentor people that are going through this right now. Think of your purpose as your mission. Your mission is, like in a business plan, your mission statement would be your statement of intention, but it's not just simply, well, I want to make money and be rich. That's not your mission statement. Your mission statement would be, like for example, with my motorcycle shop, we started off in the custom world. We're a custom motorcycle shop. I'm not going to sit and fix your broken bullshit ass bike that you've neglected. That's on you. I'll customize it and turn your $4,000 bike into a $40,000 bike. And I realized that I have the skill, the innate ability to take losers. I can take losers and make them cool. I can take any loser out there. I've been doing this for years professionally. It's how I bought a house with a pool. I can take losers and I can make you cool. I can make you the coolest motherfucker in town. I put you on a bike. I can give you a whole lifestyle, change your life. You walk into my store, you walk out a changed man. And I realize that I enjoy helping and facilitating that change. I enjoy that kind of empowerment. I enjoy taking some geek and turning them into the Fonz. So I realized that my mission is to empower. My purpose is to help people become stronger versions of themselves. And I enjoy that. And I wake up every single day with that mission at hand, laser focused on it. Sometimes I get paid for it, sometimes I don't, doesn't matter. I've been able to incorporate that mission into every single thing I do. It's just a motorcycle shop. Maybe for you. Maybe for you it's just wheels and carburetors. Maybe for you it's just a way to spend 8 hours a day so you don't have to hang out in the house like some loser playing video games. For me, it's a mission. There's purpose to it. There's purpose in every single thing I do. I know my purpose. I wake up every day, mission driven, ready to help. If I can help one motherfucker today, I've done my job. I will be able to sleep tonight. I just might. I don't know about guarantees. I just might. I might get a chance to stand in line up in heaven. I just might get a chance to be in the line. Who knows if they'll let me in? But if I could help one person today, I'll get a chance. It's important to know your purpose. Makes your life more fulfilling. Gives you something to do, gives you a direction, gives you a focus. People without purpose are lost. I don't blame people for being lost. There's nothing wrong with being lost. I was lost for many, many years. You once were lost, but now you're found. But you have to allow yourself to be found. Lost people can stay lost forever. There's rules when you're lost. When you're lost in the woods. I don't know if you've ever been lost in the woods. But if you're lost in the woods, I don't get lost. I have an incredible sense of direction. I have a natural sense of north, south, east, and west. I don't get lost. But some people do. Some people get lost easily. I had a girlfriend, she grew up in this town. Lived here her entire life. Never really been anywhere else. Didn't know where shit was, gets lost all the time. I could drive from San Diego to San Francisco on the back roads and know exactly where I am the entire time. I don't get lost, but some people do, and it's no big deal. We can find you. The next aspect to being on the right path. How do you know you're on the right path? You might be on the wrong path. I've been on the wrong path for a long time. There's these 3 ways to realize you're on the right path, and the first is your purpose, to see your purpose. The second is to see your possession. Possession can be broken down into 2 definitions. Possession can be like in a horror movie where you're possessed by a demon, but it's just something that is inside of you. You have turned into a container for a spirit. But there's also possessions. You know, my remote control for my TV is a fucking possession. I own that goddamn thing. I have all kinds of possessions. You have to know your possessions. And everybody's possessions are unique because we're all individuals, and you can look at your possessions, things that you own. You can look at them as tools. Your possessions can be your tools. Your tools to get by in life. Your weapons, the weapons of a warrior. Every warrior needs a weapons room. If you don't have a weapons room, you need a weapons room. Go start buying some weapons. Have a bunch of tools. Every mechanic has tools. They all have big giant red toolboxes, and I have a whole shop full of tools, packed full of tools. Tools that I never even use. I buy tools that I just think I might use it. But you have to know your possessions. You have to be able to see your possessions, see the tools that you have, and use them. And use them towards your purpose. So you wake up with a mission. You grab your spear, you're ready for battle. Whichever weapon is good for you, whichever tool works for the job, for the day, grab that motherfucker and get after it. But you have to know your possessions. You have to know, I know what I got in my shop. You ask me, I was just talking with a guy the other day at a car show, and I forget what he needed. What did he need? It was one of those gappers. He's doing a valve job. And he needs one of those fancy gappers. Not like for the spark plugs. There's a different kind. I got 1 or 2 of those. You know, I told him, yeah, I got 1 of those. I'll lend it to you. No problem. I know what tools I got. A good mechanic knows what he's got. And you don't let your possessions rule you. They're not your boss. They're not your parents. They didn't buy you, you bought them, you own them. If you have stuff that you don't need, get rid of it. Only have stuff that is necessary for your purpose. Tools and weapons that help you along this path and simplify your life. The last aspect of this, of understanding your enlightenment, knowing that you're on the right path. How do I even know I'm on the right path? Well, this is how. Your purpose, your possessions, and the third one is your power. Your power is we can go over that pretty quick. Your power is your energy. Where do you get your energy from? You get your energy from your daily program of mind, body, and soul. We do this in order to build our spirit, to have a greater connection to God, which is like plugging in your cord into the wall to recharge your phone. You plug into a spiritual belief, a spiritual power, a lifestyle of devotion and worship. And I don't care what you get down with. You could be Jewish, you could be Muslim. I love my Muslim brothers. I love my Christian brothers. I don't care what you get down with. You could be a Jainist, a Buddhist, Vedanta. That's some weird shit. I went to a Vedanta temple one time. You get down with anything. Just believe in something. You got to believe in something. You nihilists, you atheists, oh, you're lost. I don't know where you find your energy from, and a lot of those people are exhausted. A lot of atheists, and I know atheists, they're exhausted. They're defeated and beaten. Where do you recharge? Where do you go when the world has forsaken you? You don't have any place. See your power. Find your source of energy. It lies within you. It always has. That seed was planted in you thousands and thousands of years ago, millennia ago. It's part of your soul. Tap into that shit, and you will burst forth into the world every single day, thankful, grateful, ready to seek your purpose, ready to use those possessions. Are you on the right path? It's all food for thought.